Okay, so now looking at this problem, we have 2x minus 1 minus 3 is equal to 2. Now, what's a little bit different from this one is that we need to take an extra step. What we want to do is that we want to isolate the absolute value. So we want this part by itself. So if we want that by itself, what we need to do is we need to move over our 3 to the other side first. So we have plus 3 on both sides. That means we're going to have the absolute value of 2x minus 1 should be equal to 2 plus 3, which is 5. Now that our absolute values are by themselves, we can split into our two separate equations. So 2x minus 1 equals 5, or 2x minus 1 equals negative 5. And now we just solve these as any regular equation. So we're going to add a 1 on both sides here. And we have 2x equals 6. If we divide both sides by 2, then x would be equal to 3. So that's one of the answers. The other answer, we have plus 1 on both sides. So 2x is equal to negative 5 plus 1, which is negative 4. We're going to divide both sides by 2. So x should be equal to negative 2. So our answers are 3 and negative 2. Now, you always want to check your answers just to make sure that they make sense. If there's a possibility that there'll be one solution, two solutions, or maybe no solution. So you always have to check your answers. So 2, we're going to plug in 3, minus 3 should equal to 2. So in this case, we have 2 times 3, which is 6, and then 6 minus 1 is 5. Minus 3 equals 2. So the absolute value of 5 is 5 minus 3 equals 2. So 2 should be equal to 2. So our first solution makes sense. So let's try again with our other solution. So 2x, or 2 times negative 2, minus 1 minus 3 should equal to 2. So if we multiply 2 times negative 2, that should give us negative 4 minus 1 is equal to 2. Negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. Now the absolute value of negative 5 turns into positive 5. And so we can see that 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, and that checks out as well. So in this case, both of our answers should be solutions.